Hello everyone, my name is Fen Plays, and this is Starsector. So last time we went out and explored in the great beyond of hyperspace. We went down to the Wello area? The Willow constellation? And we explored quite a bit. Now we made a lot of money on our explorations, on our adventures, and it's time that we started exploring this area all around us. Get a good idea of what's going on. I also noticed that many of the fights that we were in were 180 fleet supply, not 120. So we're going to look at the idea, we're going to look into expanding our supply of drovers. So, what is 180 divided by 12? Well, let's see. If 10 is 120, then it means 5 is 60. Therefore, 120 plus 60 is 180. So we need 5 more. Math. Alright, so it looks like we're over fuel capacity from our gallivants. So let's go ahead and make our way back to, well, I would like to go to Ishmara, but it's way over there. So we're gonna go to drugs, fuel, and supply. We also, last time we had built some drugs on I still love saying that. It's like, would you like drugs? Drugs? Last time we built a bunch of drugs. We started buying a drug factory thing on that other planet. Okay, so we started building drugs on Telephus. So, what can we build here? Nothing. We already have drugs. Drugs are us, alright. So, we currently are swimming in the money. But there's actually something about this. If we go back here, you can go to Manage Colony. You can click this, and now we can have this person take control of this. At +2 stability, I like that. I would like a person with all 3 of these, but you'll do for now, because that allows me to found yet another colony. But before we do that, let's actually go and find out what is the next best planet to build stuff on. We have a colony here. We have a colony there. It's the cheapest, lowest hazard rating, like 125. That one's really high, that one's really high. This one's kind of low. And that one's really high. So, we can choose to get ore or gas from our next colony. Well, let's look at what we are. Let's see what's making us the most money. So, is there a way to just look at everything? I think there is. I think it's in command though. Income. Okay, so Shmara is exporting recreational drugs, organs. Well, it's selling for quite a nice bid. What about drugs, fuel, and supply? Fuel's selling for a lot. And drugs are selling for a lot. But the fuel's actually the thing that is actually what is selling the most of. Okay. Over here, I mean, we're getting some money on recreational drugs. We're not getting a huge profit on it. Oh, weird. Why is this now below over here? That's strange. UI designer at the developer. It's not frictional games. Something else. Well, you know who you are. So this shouldn't happen. Like this, these should not be swapped for no apparent reason. So if you guys can, like, prioritize that in a way that doesn't have that swap. So we were volatiles and recreational drugs. Okay. So fuel is our biggest export. So if we make more fuel production colonies, we could, in theory, get a huge part of the market share and make lots and lots of money. So we'll be making Aeolus will be our next colony, and that's where gas production will go. Let's see, this one. Oof. This one's 200, right? Yeah, I think that one is 200. Yeah. It's pretty bad. Okay, so we're going to do fuel production on Aeolus. So can we actually just found the new colony right now? Do we have everything we need? It turns out we do. Well, to Aeolus we go. To Aeolus we go to found yet another fuel colony. Alright, let's establish this colony. We'll just name it this for now. And we can't afford it to do it immediately, but we'll make ground defenses. Yeah, we'll do that first. Okay, and we can't afford anything else. So, oh no! We have made a terrible decision. Quickly, to Ishmara! We need to pick up employees! Our ships are dying! Alright, so, how many people do we need? We need quite a bit. Okay. Good enough there. Great. Fantastic. Wonderful. Wunderbar. What else do we have? Anything we can pick up there? Let's go ahead and put all this stuff into storage. Right. Okay, so that's all in storage now. Let's put those in storage. And what are we not going to be using? Oh, we have some Spocks. And the Cobra Khan over here has one fighter, and it uses, what, a Reaper? A Reaper class torpedo. Just out of curiosity, do we have any Reaper class torpedoes? I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen one before somewhere. Salamander. Oh, there it is. So they do 4,000 damage. Nice. Yeah, that could be really good. I can see that. How much ordnance does it cost? 15? Yeah, that's not too bad. Interceptor drone. Okay, yeah, sparks look good. They cost 8 instead of 5. Let's... Oh, yes, that's fine. Let's go ahead and sort this. We have this AI core, this alpha core. Let's go ahead and swap out this for some SPACs. Okay, then we will do that for each one of these. We go down, we swap out for the spark, we go back up. Okay, so those 3 are ready to go, and everyone else is prepared. Cool. So if we have 15 drovers, that means we have 15 slots for everything else. Okay, sounds good. This is going to be big and dumb when we have 15 drovers that are pumping out, what, like 10 drones each. So we'll have 100, like 10 fighters each. So we'll have 150. So yeah, it'll be 10 times 15 times half because of the switchability of the drovers. So yeah. We can do this. It's only math. So it's 10 fighters and 15. So it'll be 150 times half, which is 75. Well, 1.5. So it'll be 150 times 1.5, which gives us 150 plus 75. So it'll be 225 fighters on the field at once. Okay, well, this is probably ridiculous. Cool. You know what's even worse? This. So, this costs 12 ordnance to push out. Compare that to a buffalo, which costs 3. However, you can fit an improvised hangar on a buffalo, which means you're able to get 4 fighter wings out for the same ordnance cost from buffaloes with improvised hangars as you are with drovers. So just imagine some crazy freighter prince decides to have nothing but buffaloes and disable the fleet limit and have, like, I don't know, 1 million buffaloes that all have an improvised hangar on it and just swarm the enemy with like a bajillion fighters with his paper ships. Let's just see what that would be with sparks, because I don't think we're ever going to get there. But let's just do the quick calculation. So the big battles are 180, right? That divided by 3 gives us 60 60 frigates. There's 60 freighters. There's 60 Buffalo freighters. They all have 1 crew of sparks, so that's multiplied by 5. So we have 300 sparks now on the map, just zapping everything constantly. Oh, it's so dumb. And just the game lags the entire time. It's like going at like a frame a second. Anyway, we'll see what happens. It'll be really dumb, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so since we decided to tell our men to go found a colony, we ended up with very few men. So we're going to need 5. And we're gonna need 5 claws for our dedicated drovers. For our new drovers. Cool. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, let's go find more drovers and let's go find more claws. So let's keep doing what we've been doing and let's make lots of money. What do you think? So where can we sell this for expensive? Chalcedon. Where can we sell this for expensive? Umbra, Kani, Chalcedon. Where can we sell this for expensive? Chalcedon. Okay, well we'll take 1,000 of these dudes and hope that we can fit them all on. We can. What else does Chalcedon want? Doesn't want those. It wants 100 of these, but not for a good price. What about these? Epiphany wants those. I mean, it's a better price. We'll take 400. We will happily distribute. Look, listen. We here at Drugs R Us just want to go and give our products from our family to your family and help you be as happy as possible. We also sell needles. Needles not included with your space heroin. Okay, so Chalcedon, they want 600, 400, just 1,000, and so then they want what's effectively 1,800. So we will try to take 1,800. Can we get up to 800, or will we fill up? We are full. So we're going to stay under. At the end, we will have fewer, so we'll have fewer supplies than we began with, but we will be oh so much richer. Actually, we're going to be extremely poor very quickly because, yeah, it's the end of the month. We're getting ready to have some problems, guys. It's just that time of the month. So off we go. Into the great beyond. What the? We made money? Jesus, there is evidently no limit. We can just make money forever. And here I was wondering if we were going to lose money. Turns out, oh, a freelance administrator. What can you do? Everyone's questions where her skills lie. It becomes apparent she has no special talents. Well done. Goodbye. Right, so they will buy these for twice the price. You can have some. You can have some of these too. And you can have some of this and some of this. Thanks. I'll take all your money. Right, so what do you guys do here again? You make drugs and you mine. Got it. Wait, oh yeah, that's right, that's right. These guys are really just terrorists. They don't do drugs, but they clearly do. Okay, sounds good. Do you have any ships for sale? No? Not that I care about? Okay, bye. Hey, guess what, guys? You hate me! I think eventually I should just like kill all of the Ludic Path. Try to just bomb them into oblivion. Oh, there's a system bounty in his Brazil. Yeah, we're gonna keep our transponder off because they don't like us. But we like their money. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Alright, so we're going to go to the black market. We're going to sell these Marines. We're going to sell fuel, and we're going to sell supplies. Make a pretty profit off of it. I'm going to take some people. And can we buy food for cheap? We can buy food for cheap. So we're going to buy food for cheap. And whatever, we'll buy the rest. So they don't have any claws, so we don't care what they have. And they don't have any drovers. So they don't have drovers and they don't have claws. So, unfortunately for them, there's what I want and then there's what they've got. So let's go over here to Kani. Alright. Coriolis has started on ground defenses. That's good for them. So, they want fuel. And they don't care about supplies. They're not selling them at an amazing price either. They really have lots of heavy machinery. Or more concisely, they have no demand for heavy machinery. They do have demand. Well, they don't have demand for drugs either. Man, seems like these guys are pirates. So, what do you make again? Right. Well, I guess we might be satisfying their need for drugs. Where are they getting all the drugs from? I wonder where they make. Oh, like, I do wonder where they're getting all their drugs. That is a good question. Right. Here I am filling in a small portion of this demand of space drugs. Wait, do they have anybody who's a freelance? No, they don't. And all the pirates are there, just being pirates. Right. To Umbra we go. Right. And away we go. To Umbra. To make all the drugs. Well, to sell all the fuel and all the supplies. Just remember, everybody, we here at... Okay, let's see real quick. Where's Umbra? Ah. It's down there. That means that is Umbra. And this is right next to it, so we'll turn our transponder on and we will make our way to Umbra. And they will say, we don't like you. And I'll say, but I have space drugs. And they'll say, we like you. Ah, you I like. Remember, everyone, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, I don't know, homeless people watching this. If you have the drugs, everyone is your best friend. Except for the police. They're also your best friend. They actually want to give you matching linked bracelets. Right after they yell, "Stop right there, criminals, come!" and come after you. Alright, to Majek we go. So we can fight some pirates. Right? Bounties. Hizbrasil. Right, well, we're not going to Hizbrasil. That's way over there. Yeah, let's just head back to Penelope Star. There's Aeolus that needs some help. Needs us to tell it what to buy next. So let's go there. Alright, awesome. So, what I want you to build next is fuel production, because that makes a lot of money, and we have a lot of money. Then, because I have the money, let's go with a high-tech orbital station. Right. Looks good. So let's go to Ishimara and get prepared to go back out into the great beyond and make ourselves, you know it, bunches of money. Let's go ahead and drop off a lot of food here so that can hopefully be disseminated across my faction. And right, well, we didn't find any claws. We didn't find any more drovers. So let's go ahead and purchase a lot of fuel so we don't have to go running around. And let's, well, no. Let's get a decent amount of fuel. Like, let's get us up to, say, a little over 2,000. And then let's stock up on, oh, come on. And let's stock up on some supplies as well. Right. And so at the end of the month, we're going to get a lot of money for basically not doing much. And we will hopefully be able to find 4 more claws to buy. And yeah, let's go. So here is hegemony. So the hegemony is like basically over here. And the diktat is in the middle. Tritachyon seems to be over here. Persian League is up here. Religious freaks are over here. Okay, well, let's go and check out what... Oh, Zenobia. Right, well, let's go to... Let's just make our way around in a big circle to hit all the Persian League places. So we'll head over here back to near Chalcedon, and then we will likely go and do some other things. Maybe do some exploring once we have all the drovers fully kitted out. Right, well, that's a nice chunk of change. It's like my daily allowance, it's my monthly allowance now. Just think about it, I could go masquerading as the Freighter Prince. Let's see, Ramos. Nothing close to that. Persian Lake, sure. We'll jump in with our transponder on just so the Persian League doesn't have a problem with us. And there they are. Ah, away we go to the Persian League. Yeah, they put up with all these people. You'd think they would just come in here and glass the Luddic path, but evidently. Alright, so... Ah, excellent. You know what? We'll just take them all. And over here, do you have anything that we want? No. All right. Well, it's been a pleasure. Let's make our way to Let's make our way to Osira and go to the Lacatil habitat. See, that it won't put us in the corona. All right, I get to delay and looking like a complete moron. Alright, so right next door we go. Into the Syra habitat. Makeshift comms array. And over here we go. Okay, they don't want a piece of us. So let's see what we can buy from these guys. Nothing that we care about. Alright, so what's the other one? There's not another one here. So let's make our way to these. Oh, there's a nice entry point right next to that. So we're gonna head over there and see what we find. Okay. Come on, we can do it. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Alright, let's jump on in. Any... Okay, no freelance administrators. Let's go to fleets, and oh my, yes, I would love to buy that one, and that one, and that one. Oh yes, our fleet is growing quite nicely, isn't it? Well then. Slowly but surely, we are going to end up with the fleet from hell. Alright, well, we are almost at full strength. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh no! They're like, hey you, stop committing those crimes. We're just like, make me. What in the huh? Oh, right. There we go. Those that smooth brain strat you guys have all heard about. Yeah, right. The Ludic Church just shows up with some crap shits, and they're just like, we're going to spread the word of Lud to you, and you're gonna take it, and they just immediately die. They fly into they just fly into the jump point, and then just immediately explode. The commanding officer, their admiral, who's just like, where did I go right? No, right. Let's try to go around this stuff. Try to find a nicer way in. Okay. And yeah, no. Let's go in over here. Turn that transponder on, and let's say hello to our little friend. Wonder who gave their life for that. Their life for hire. Okay, so... Ah, just in time, too. Money? We have money! Do we have drovers? We don't have drovers! Oh! What is it? Oy vey! Wait a minute, there's supposed to be 3 planets here. I think there's this one, and then there's like another one right next to it that is also, yeah. Do we have anything? Oy vey! I think that means oh me in Yiddish. I think the rougher translation would be like oh my goodness or something. Anyway, so we didn't find any drovers here. Unfortunate. Our big dumb drover fleet is almost done. We have not been to Kaiseron yet, but we're going there now. Alright. To Kaiseron we go! As soon as we fly into the star, it'll be fantastic. Okay, 2Ks are on. And then just watch. We'll go to Kaizeron, and then we'll be out there in the middle of nowhere, be fighting, I don't know, pirates or something, and we'll run out of gas and then get sucked into a black hole, and watch them all die. That sounds about right. So, drovers, no drovers. Oh well. Alas, it was not meant to be. What else we got? So we can go here. There's a Persian League star controlled system over here. So there we go. We are running low on fuel. And let's go. Man, his Brazil has yet again another bounty on it. That's pretty good. We might go over there and test our ships. So, we have drovers. We have hit the gold mine. Okay, so what is your problem? Malfunctioning comms. You're useless to me. Glitch switch array, damaged flight deck. You are useless to me. What else we have? Nothing that we care about. Let's go back here. Let's refit our newest drover, our newest acquisition. Close enough. Alright, let's move it into position. And let's go to here. And let's go to these two and see what we can find. Alright, so heavy battery is finished at Thrithianka. So soon our big dumb drover fleet of drover fleets, our big dumb drover fleet of big dumbness will be finished. And the big and the dumb will kill everything with 225 fighters. Don't worry, it'll be really stupid. The enemies will show up with their battleships, and then they'll just shrug as they get destroyed. Okay. You. Right, let's go over there. Let's see what we can get. And our very last drover. Right. Excellent. Now let's refit it to that. See if we can refit this to that as well. We can. Excellent. All of our drovers are now, well, good at what they do, I suppose. And cool. We now have the Fleet of Death. We can make our way back to Penelope's star, or we can go here and fight us some enemies. Let's go fight the enemies. Because why not? So it cost us 5 supplies a day to stay in combat. Well, to stay in ship shape. How much fuel does it cost us to travel is a good question. So it cost us 89 fuel a day. You know, it's not the best. Okay, where are we going? Right, in we go. Right, well, I want to test my fleet, so we're gonna go make a really bad decision. No, we're not. We should really not make that bad decision. But we probably could and still succeed. But we need the money. You know, that will be our excuse. That will be our excuse for helping to fight this big thing. So let's join the battle and let's see what happens. Okay, let's throw our drovers at it. We'll deploy quite a few. And we're just going to order them to full assault, because why not? I'm going to split them into teams. So how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. Okay. This will be team 1. This will be team 2. Team 3 and Team 4. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. So right now they're on full attack. They're just moving up, getting ready to wreck face. And then I will have them focus on other enemies. Okay, how's it going for this one? So I'm just going to have everyone focus on killing him, because he's actually a high threat. Right at the base! He is so dangerous, except for when he can't shoot back. There he goes. So, what else can we focus down? These ventures will be a strong tank for the enemy. So let's get rid of those. Oh good, somebody's using torpedoes. I approve. So, we can get rid of the enemy fighters. That will make our jobs a little bit easier. Because then they have less that's actually killing our fighters. Okay. Is it almost down? Not quite. It's getting there though. Can we deploy even more now? We can! We can deploy 2 more. They're going to be group 5. Okay. Alright, there he goes. Let's have everyone focus on this one. Just the pure ability to just concentrate an entire fleet's force just on one single ship is just amazing. Such as, in the case of, this thing's big and dangerous, kill it. I prefer for it to not be long for this world. Despite the fact that it will most likely cost me greatly to play. Okay. So everything seems to be going fairly well. Wait, how much is this? Oh, it's worth 75. Okay. Right, well, let's have groups 1, 2, and 3 focus on you, and 4 and 5 focus on you. Alright, cool. So, some of them seem to be running for their lives. They're the smart ones. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't know, 5 will also go through. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that one, I guess. Yeah, kill them all. There can be no escape. No escape. Only death. Now, unluckily for them, they're just permanently flashed out, essentially. So all they can do is just float there while they die. And that's that. Alright, sweet. We did it! So joining the pursuit, we will have our second in command handle it with 3 of our drovers. And he killed most of them. Let's consider ship recovery. We've considered it. And then let's go through all this stuff. Alright, in the Procyon League, well, Tritachyon, they like us more. Good. We just received some cash off of that. Let's go ahead and salvage. Nah. And what was that we just got? This. We already have it. What can we grab out of this? We can grab a little bit of fuel. And let's see. Let's join the battle. Yeah, they seem alright in size. So, we're going to have our least damaged drovers go out there. We'll see what they can do with 5. Let's have them full assault. If we need more, we can always get more. Oh, that's a bad sign. You know you've made bad decisions when you see a ton of ships coming your way. Okay, so let's actually issue some real commands. So we can pick up all the enemy ships very quickly. Alright, so as long as the... Oh, the enemies also... They're, these guys, who are they? Our allies are also a carrier group. Interesting. Okay. Well, alright then. I was not expecting that. Guess I wasn't paying attention. That mule, despite being ignored, is probably going to die. He just got too close. He had to die. Oh man, those enemy fighters are a little bit of a pain, aren't they? Let's just delete their call. Just delete where they come from. Okay, now with fewer enemy fighters, this will be a little bit easier for us. Really just sort of mop everything up. Except kill the enemy fighters, and then make our way. Then we can kill all the other ships. Oh no, guess who's out of position and vulnerable? Guess who's dying? Oh no! Guess who's also out of position? Oh no! Whatever shall they do? Alright, so I am aware this is a way that you can cheese the game because the enemy AI just doesn't know how to deal with it. I am aware of this. So, yes, I understand. And I think he's the only one we could possibly catch. Are we going to be able to though? Yes. And are they going to get him? The last drone tender. The last of the drone tenders. No, he's gonna get away. No problem. Alright, so we'll let them leave, since we can't catch them. And joining the pursuit? Yeah, we'll have these two do it. Kill them. Murder them. Slaughter them. Go through the wreckage, collect all our stuff. And let's do some salvaging. Ah. Fuel. I approve. Let's go back over here. Let's repair our ships. And we have a lot of fuel. Good amount. Let's go ahead and lay in a course to take on some bloody pirates. Well, you know what they need? They need a second in command to help them out. Let's go with 2 drovers, 3 drovers, 4 drovers. Yeah, I mean, one of our drovers took some... They didn't take any hull damage, they just... they're relatively low on combat readiness. And they destroyed most enemy forces. Considering, don't want. Cool. Sounds good. And can we salvage? We can salvage. We'll take it all. Are we looking on? So we're good everywhere else. Alright, so let's go over here and break this down, because no one cares at this point. So you can break it for salvage. And the best part is that Tritachyon doesn't get mad at you. They're just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Oh no! Yeah, I'll have my second in command handle it. Let's go with 4 drovers. They'll kill most of it. Yep. Ship recovery, do not want. Let's go over here. Can we salvage anything? No. There's a dram over there that we can salvage. Let's see. Yep, we'll join the battle. Let's just put 2 dro. I mean, it's what? It's like them and they're heavily injured. Let's just have 1 drover try to do it. He's got friends. So, we do fine. Kill most of them. And like this, we're getting lots of faction with Tritachyon. They love us. And we are actually getting fuel out of this, which is nice. So, overall, this is good for us. It'd be nice if the enemy would gather into a more substantial force. Anything else in here care about? And does not look like it. I wonder what's going on over here, because they would probably be trying to defend it. Ah, Tritachyon took it. Okay, and are any of their bases under attack? No. Alright, what about over at, are there only 2 here? Surely there's like 1 more, right? That I'm just not seeing. How many? Oh, okay, it really is just 2. Okay, that's fine. I think that might be it. I think we might have cleared out the majority of the pirates. So, let's go and make our way back to the LP Star, where we will need to, honestly, we're probably going to need to pick up another tanker, another Prometheus, just to pay for everything, just to be able to fly everything around. So if we go over here, we can say, what can we buy ship hull wise? Because we have all sizes, all types, so we can buy another Colossus. Oh, we can make a Phaeton, but we can't make a Prometheus. Too bad. Okay, can we buy a Prometheus here? We can. So we'll do that. Get ourselves another Prometheus. Then we will want to get another Colossus and 2 more Starliners, and we will be about as set as we can when it comes to doing anything, really. Okay, so let's take this and let's go to the custom. So it is now as good as it can get. What changes can we make to this overall? Because this isn't something that should ever be in combat if we can avoid it. Okay. Okay, so solar shielding can be nice. I guess you could make like a super tank, super shield build where you don't have to worry about getting shot at by, where you don't have to worry about your shields going down all that fast. Okay, but overall, it looks like we have about everything we can get with that. Wait, why is this 2 and these are... I'm confused, but... Oh, okay. Okay, I think I see. So we just need to repair ships and then make our way... Ooh, very nice. And then make our way back to Penelope Star. So let's make our way to drugs, fuel, and supply. Actually, I'm curious. Do you also have a Colossus I can buy? Because if you do, oh, we have a Starliner. We'll take it. Do you have a non-modified Colossus? Well, they like us at least, right? Right? So we'll take the Starliner. We will refit it to custom as well. And repair our ships. So let's go ahead and actually go to this one first and see if we can pick up another Colossus and maybe another Starliner. Then we will be capped out on everything we could possibly need. What? Okay, so we can get that third Colossus. And we can't get a third Starliner, unfortunately. Right, so at this point we are almost completely maxed out. So let's head to drugs, fuel, and supply. And let's see how atrocious it is for us to move in hyperspace. Oh no, we move really slow. Just like what the slowest ship we have is moving at that. Oh, it's that Colossus we just built. We need to modify it first. Okay, so you make a custom and you're good to go now. We'll probably upgrade those eventually, just the 3 Atli. 3 Atlases. Then we'll just be set. Okay, so to Penelope Star we go. And we're just zipping away. Okay, so how much fuel do we use? Holy crap, we use 100 fuel a day. This is going to hurt. That is outrageous. This is going to hurt. That's crazy. That's crazy amounts of fuel. Okay, well, we are in Penelope Star now. What is going on here? There's someone unknown engaged in battle with my station. Well, let's kill them. And pirate raiders? Oh no! Pirate raiders! Right, let's go and help to murderize them. And then once we're done murderizing them, we will likely call it the end of the episode. Alright guys, so leave me a comment below. What do you think about what I'm doing so far? Do you like it? What do you think I'm doing right? What do you think I'm doing wrong? What would you do different? And how do you think this mono fleet is going to fare against the in-game remnant fleets? Do you think we're on a one-way track? Do you think we're on a one-way path to getting wrecked? Do you think we'll be able to annihilate them all? What do you think? All of these useless drone tenders. Well, they're completely useless. It's just kind of funny to see them all. Okay, but we have our Superstar Fortress. Has its high-intensity lasers. At least I think that's what they are. There's TNT. Oh man, this thing just kills enemy ships left and right. It's crazy. Alright, so we are going to support this and keep it alive while it just annihilates everything around it. Because it's evidently really good at what it does. Yeah, I'm guessing those are those high-intensity laser things. Like, it just does so much damage so quickly. And I don't think we can catch the enemies, so... Like, it's not firing, nobody else is firing, so we'll just claim victory. How about joining the pursuit? Nah. We'll just scavenge what we can. No, not interested in those two. Alright, so drugs, fuel, and supply. Let's repair our ships. And then let's put... No, not that in storage. Let's put the stuff that is not of huge value to us in storage. And we don't have a reason to really go and do a lot here right now. We're going to eventually just get lots and lots of supplies and fuel, then head out among the stars. We can stay out there for some 800 days, so that's pretty crazy. We would use all of our fuel stores though, but we could do it. And assuming we have our constant, so at 6,000 we could stay out for 100 days. Well, 600 is 100 days. So to do, so every 10 days is 60 supplies. We have approximately 500 supplies, so if we say... So if we just go with 5 a day, and say roughly... And yeah, so if it's 5,000, and we can stay out for 5, and it costs us 5 a day, then it would be approximately 1,000 days. So we're probably close to like 800 days or so. Or 700 days with supplies if we filled up on supplies. Just to meander around out there. So what can we do here? That wasn't even a... Oh, yeah, that's right. I think the Star Fortress has the little, like, things on the sides that also shoot at them. They use the Paladin. Home... The Paladin Home Defense System. Well, I mean, it's technically not wrong. Alright, guys. That'll be it for this episode. I will see you guys next time. Like the video if you like the video. Comment below. Subscribe. Ring that bell. Share with your friends. Let me know what you liked. Let me know what you didn't like. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. The Paladin Home Defense System.